Hello everybody! If you haven't seen a video with my hair purple already, I don't know what order these are going up. I have purple hair, so woohoo! I have this like gaping hole right here because I have an entire crate filled up with stuff that I have been like gathering to haul for you guys. So I'm finally getting around to telling you everything that I got in the past 2-ish months. So there's some stuff from Sephora, some stuff from Ulta, some stuff from Mac, some stuff from the drugstore, some stuff from Sephora in Vegas, which I have a Vegas vlog down below, although I don't know if I vlogged in Sephora, but I should have. This first thing is a MAC powder blush, and this is just an individual pan, which I'm going to put in my Z palette. Although, you know what? I just heard that e.l.f. is coming out with a Z palette, and like, why didn't I wait to buy one of those? Because I'm sure those are gonna be like $5 when I spent like $28 on the large one from Sephora. I'm mad at myself, but what can you do? So here is the blush. What is the shade? Dame. And I think I had this on my list for a while. It's really pretty, kind of light mauve. There's the swatch. It feels really nice and it's a really pretty color. Right up my alley. I like these cooler toned pinky mauve colors. They also recently lowered their price of the individual pans of eyeshadow from $10 to $6. So I'm like, well, I gotta stock up on those. And by stock up, I mean I got one in the shade Pink Freeze. And I actually went in there with a few different ideas, but then I re-swatched them and I didn't like them as much. But then I swatched this one and I liked it a lot. And then there's another one too, like a lilac shade that I really wanted. But of course, they have been like flying off the shelves, so they didn't have any. Do you see that? Oh, yes. It's not like shimmery, it's just frosty, so, oh my goodness. This would be really good for like inner corner, probably brow bone. You could probably even use this as a highlight, which would be incredible. This one is in its own little pot, and I could probably depot it, but I don't think I want to, because I'm not good at depotting things, and I spent $20 on this eyeshadow. It's in the shade Sea Worship, so it's beautiful, and it's one of their extra dimension eyeshadows, so they are more expensive. But look at that really cool pattern, and I'm gonna do an up close for you guys. It's like a green gold, and it's so pretty. Ugh, beautiful. And I'm trying to get into more colorful eyeshadows. I have a really hard time going away from my neutral browns and taupes and golds, and I think this one, since it has that hint of green, is gonna be a good kind of transition to colorful eyeshadows. I got the small size of the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I have heard people use this for like so many different things, and I've never tried it, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get the small size. It's only $10. So you can use it as a primer, you can use it as a setting spray, and you can use it to foil eyeshadows so that, you know, they have more pigmentation when you put them on your eyes. And so far, I've actually used it for all three. Today I used it as a primer, works pretty good. Use it as a setting spray, works decently. I'm not a huge like fanatic setting sprays. I don't think they do that much for me since I don't have like oily skin. I have pretty dry skin, so it kind of sticks on there, but it's nice and it feels good. It's nice and refreshing. And for foiling eyeshadows, I need to use it some more. Like I used it with one small brush, and I think I need to use it with a bigger brush in a more like a all over the lid kind of way. This I got from Tarte, like actually Tarte.com, because they were doing like a 30% off friends and family sale. So I'm like, I gotta buy everything that I want from Tarte right now. And I didn't buy everything, I just got two things. But the first one was the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Flush, and I'm wearing that on my cheeks today. It's very natural looking, like it looks what my cheeks look like if I'm not wearing any makeup. This is the shade that my cheeks are. So there it is right there. Very pretty. I can swatch it for you guys. There's the Tarte one. Can you even see it? It's pretty light, the Tarte one, and then there's the MAC one. But it's really pretty, and I like it. Is what I'm getting at. I've never tried a Tarte blush before, and so I finally was able to try one because it was 30% off, so it was down to like $19 or something instead of $28. Look at how Tarte's packages come. They come with like all this tissue paper. So much tissue paper. And you want to know what's inside the tissue paper? Ah! I got the Tartelette palette. Finally. Not the Tartelette in Bloom, which is the newer one, which you would expect I would get because it's newer. But no, I got the original because it's all matte. I also got a sample of the Tarte Guard 30 sunscreen lotion. Here is the beautiful Tarte palette, which I have not even swatched. And I got this like 3 weeks ago. You guys, I have been so good about waiting. Look at it. I'm sure you've seen this before. It's like all over YouTube and Sephora and everywhere. So pretty. I really want to swatch these. Natural Beauty, which is kind of a taupey purple. Oh, they're so buttery. Best Friend, which is a plum. This is a little bit patchy. Multitasker, kind of a dark, ooh, that one's pretty. Dark chocolate, coffee colored. There's the three that I swatched right there. They look a little bit light right now, but I'm excited to use them. Like, so excited, you guys. Made a big purchase from Sephora pretty recently, and of course I put it away. I put this in my nightstand so that I can use it at night, but it's the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask, and I have really dry skin. If you've been watching me for a while, or even just today, then you know I have dry skin. So I've heard good things about this for people like me, and it's 3.4 ounces. It's $26. I have the clay mask, which I got before I realized that I had dry skin, back when I was like first starting with makeup and skincare. And it's good, but I don't need it that much because it's more for people with acne prone skin or oily skin, and it kind of pulls out the impurities. And I do get some pimples like on my chin, but I still have dry skin. So I decided to try this, and I used it last night for the first time, and it definitely felt moisturizing. It smells interesting. It smells kind of citrusy and herbally. And then with that, I got a bunch of samples and 100-point perks, which I will show you. So this is a 100-point perk. This is the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in the shade, ooh, it's like a rosy color. Rose Julep. Look at that, I'm smart. And this goes on pretty clear. It's almost exactly the same shade as my lips, so it might be better over like a lipstick, I'm not sure. But look how adorable and tiny that applicator is. I'm gonna swatch it, but I don't even know if it's gonna show up as anything. Okay, yeah, it does a little bit. See that, right? Oh gosh. No, I swatched in a horrible spot. Right here? Right there. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so you can see it. And it smells so good. It's like vanilla mint. I like this a lot. I did wear this. You guys, I'm so bad. I like wear everything before I show you guys, because it takes me like 2 months to get enough stuff where I want to actually haul it. But yeah, it smells really good. And it feels kind of minty and tingly on your lips, but not in a bad way. And I definitely think those are really good. And I think they're kind of expensive. I want to say they're like around $20. And I don't wear lip gloss that much, and I have some, and it's like, it's a hard purchase for me to actually buy a lip gloss that's expensive because I don't wear them super often, but it's nice. 100-point perk that I actually redeemed when I was in Vegas. I had 300-point perks, you guys, which means that I spent over $300 there recently. It's not a good thing, but this is the Dr. Dennis Gross. I hope it's Gross because that's sad. Alpha Beta Ultra Dental Daily Peel, and I haven't even opened this yet to see what it looks like. It looks like it comes in little foil packets, but it looks like there's, you know, more than one use, which is really good. Yeah, there's 3 uses, step 1 and step 2, which is exfoliate and smooth and then firm and lift. That's really nice that they have 3 uses though, you guys, because it bugs me to no end when it's like 1 use foil packet, especially for a 100-point perk, which means I spent $100. Like, you should give me a good gift. And here's the other 100-point perk that I got recently with my mask. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Trooper, which I think is black. And I've been wanting to try this for so long because I've heard so many good things about this, and I love liquid eyeliners, so I'm really excited to try this. But also I don't want to open it yet because I already have some that I'm using, and it's like, I hate wasting things, you know? Like, I love trying new things, but I hate wasting things like this. Like, I'll open eyeshadow palettes because they last longer, but liquid eyeliners, they can dry out, you know? This wasn't a 100-point perk. This was like a coupon code that you entered if you spent $25 or more, and since that mask was $26, I was able to use this. This is the Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb Mini, like, deluxe size perfume sample. And look how adorable it is. I've never had one of these. I've only had like the really skinny, like tubey perfume samples. The only thing that I don't like about this is that it's not a spray. It's like this kind where you have to like dab it like that, which is a little bit annoying, but it's okay smelling. It's not necessarily my cup of tea. It's a little bit warm. I have so many that are kind of warm that I'm like, well, I'll try them in the fall and winter again and see if I like them then, which I don't know if I will because my ride or die perfume is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh perfume. So we'll see. This is a little bit strong for me. It is floral though, so it has that going for it, but the little thing is so cute. This was from Sephora as well. This is the Formula X nail polish in the color Virtuoso, and I really like this, and I really want to wear it with my Fine Line Einstein nail polish. So Younging 18, Ashley Elizabeth. She has a YouTube channel and I will link her down below. And she talks about Fine Line Einstein from Formula X all the time. I thought it was beautiful, so I bought it. I love it. It's amazing. And she always uses the OPI nail polish Did You Hear About Van Gogh as the nail base underneath Fine Line Einstein. And so I was looking at it and it was kind of like a muted taupey gray color. And so I'm like, oh, pretty. And so I was like, well, I'm already at Sephora. I'm gonna look for a Formula X version of the OPI. And I saw this one, Virtuoso, which is a muted gray taupe color. And then I looked at Did You Hear About Van Gogh, and it's like way lighter and more tan, but underneath the nail polish it looks kind of gray taupe. But I bought this anyways. I got a gray one. This is Sally Hansen Insta Dry in Show Stealer. I can't remember who talked about this. I want to say it was Fancy That with Candace. I will link her down below too. I can't remember for sure, but I think she's the one who likes the Sally Hansen Insta Dry polishes, and since she does, she was probably the one who recommended Show Stealer. And Stealer is spelled like STEEL -ER. This is like a very cool tone, kind of light blue gray, and I don't love the brush. It's very wide, so it makes detailing a little bit more difficult, but it's a really pretty color. And I've been getting more into neutrals, although you wouldn't guess it by my nails, but I have been. Another non-neutral color, this is Essie Cute as a Button nail polish. This was on my to buy list for quite a while, I think probably since last summer, and it's just a very bright pink coral color. These are the 3 free samples that I got to pick from Sephora when I ordered, and they were, you know, no codes, no 100 point perks, nothing like that. They're just the free samples. So I got the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment sample, and it's just a foil packet, but I know it's a really expensive product, so hopefully I'll be able to figure out if this is good or not. I don't know if it's for dry skin or not. It sounds like it is because it deals with blemishes, pimples, breakouts, zits, spots, but it also deals with pores, which I do have a problem with, like right here-ish. And then I got the Too Faced Glitterloo Shadow Primer, and very small sample. I was hoping this would be a little bit bigger, but oh well, I wanted to try it, so now I'll know if I like it or not, I guess. And then the Estee Edit, which I think is Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, one of the Jenners probably, was a part of this brand, and it's the Dissolve the Drama 2-in-1 Makeup Remover and Cleanser, and I just got this because this was the only other nice sounding sample. There's a lot of perfume samples, and I don't really like getting those because I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. Just totally dropped it, but makeup remover, always can use more of those. And then I want to say just about everything else is drugstore. Oh no, there's 2 more lipsticks that are not drugstore. There's a lot of lipsticks. That's pretty much all that's left. In fact, I'm gonna have to remove these swatches to show you everything. So at Ulta and Sephora, I believe, anywhere that sold the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani collection, they were doing like half off, or it was like 40% off their Gwen Stefani lipsticks. And I'm like, what? These are like brand new. But I think they were just discontinuing them either because they didn't get popular or because they were limited edition and not all of them sold. So I'm like, well, Coffee Break with Dani, I'll link her too. I'm gonna link everybody like that I know down in the description. She has been recommending the color Firebird, especially. She said she loves all of them and she loves Gwen Stefani in general, but I picked up Firebird because it looked beautiful, and first of all, packaging amazing as always. I mean, like, you've probably seen all of the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani collection because everyone was obsessed with it when it first came out, especially like the eyeshadow palette. But beautiful packaging. Didn't really grow up with Gwen Stefani or anything like that, so I'm not like a huge fan, but I like her makeup collab with Urban Decay, and I like Urban Decay, so did wear this I think just one time. But the bullet's really cool. It has UD on it. It's like engraved, embossed, I think that might be the word I'm thinking of, into the lipstick bullet itself, and it's just a really pretty color. It is a fuchsia. It's like a cream finish. It's not matte, I think it's cream, and it's like a fuchsia with a blue pearly shift to it. So you guys have probably seen me talk about the Rabbit by ColourPop, the Ultra Satin lipstick. It's very similar to that. Pink, like fuchsia with a blue shift, and I love them both equally. It does bleed, so you have to wear a lip liner underneath of it because it goes all over. And the other higher end one is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, which I already have in Mother, and I love it. And then I got the color Lovesick, which is almost exactly the same, just a tiny bit pinker and lighter, but also love it. And I just love these like mauvey nude shades. They're beautiful. Like, honestly, you guys, they're the best. But Kat Von D Liquid Lipstick has one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas, and this one does not let me down. Beautiful. And the packaging, beautiful. Kat Von D just knows what's up, y'all. It was $20 though, so that's a little bit. From Ulta, I got quite a few things. I got the Essence 3D eyeshadow in the shade Irresistible Choco Cupcake. This is supposed to be similar to the NARS. I'm gonna have to link it because I cannot remember what it's called. So this is like a duo shadow, which I don't normally go for, but since it's supposed to be like a dupe for that formula, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. It was only like $3, $3.50 maybe. So the colors are kind of this deep chocolate brown and then a lighter, like a pinky rose gold almost. So that's what they look like there, and they're very pigmented and buttery. Look at how pretty they are. You can barely see the pink ones right next to the brown and pink. Really pretty though. Also from Ulta, I got the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in the color Golden Lights, and I think I've used this in a tutorial already, but it's super pretty. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. You guys will not believe this. That was a noise I've never made before in my life. It's amazing though. And am I wearing it today? I'm wearing it today. Don't know if you're gonna be able to tell. It's not like super bright in here or anything. But yeah, that's on my face. And there it is swatched. And it's just, you guys. This is from ColourPop, and it's the Jamie King and ColourPop collab. And this is the shade Alchemy. And it is a new formula specifically for this shadow. I don't know if they're gonna make other shadows with this formula now, but it is the Glitter Sheer shadow. And so this is a kind of nude gold color, and it is very pretty. And if you know anything about ColourPop formula, it's kind of that moussey texture. But look at it there. Gorgeous, right? You can probably also use this as a highlighter. Like, I have to use everything as a highlighter apparently. But this, it's, oh my gosh, it's so buttery. It doesn't really have a lot of pigment, and it's just like straight up glitter. So this would be great for like an eyeshadow topper. Can you see it? I hope you can see that. This I got in Vegas as well. It's the Milani Moisture Lock Rose Hip Oil Infused Lip Treatment. So it's like a lip oil. It has this really weirdly large applicator. It smells good though. It's rose scented, and I don't know what the color is, but I think it's just rose hip oil infused. So it smells like rose, and it's a pretty color, but it doesn't really moisturize my lips that much. I was really hoping it would do something amazing, but it lasted 45 minutes maybe, and then it kind of like disappeared, and then just left my lips about the same as they were before. So I'm gonna try it again. I was in Vegas when I was using this, and so it was pretty dry there. So we'll see what happens. But as of right now, my review is, and it was like $6, so I don't know, I don't recommend it. This is also from Milani. This is the Lip Intense Liquid Color, but I got this from Lip Monthly. I finally had some points. I had quite a few points, but their system is really weird, and they have like hardly anything in their website you can actually buy with the points, and so this was like the only thing I was able to get, and it was like $7, plus then I had to pay for shipping too, so the total ended up being like $10.40, and so I didn't have to pay the $10 because I used my points for that, and then I paid 40 cents, so I paid 40 cents for this lipstick. So if it's not great, I mean, again, 40 cents. So as you saw, it was still in the packaging. Haven't opened it, haven't swatched it or anything. Applicator's a little bit weird. There's like no shape to it. It feels like a gloss. Oh, it does not smell good. No, it does not smell good at all. Shade is Violet Addict. It smells like plastic, like straight up. I can't tell what this is, you guys. I don't know if it's a gloss or like a liquid lipstick. I'll let you know if it dries down. But that's it right there. Right now, it looks like gloss. It's a pretty color though. I actually do really like that color. I thought it was gonna be a little bit scarier based on the tube, but no, it's nice. Also from Vegas, I was at H&M and I saw that they had some makeup, so I decided to try this guy. It's a lipstick. It's duo-ended lipstick, and it has, oh, does it have shade names? I don't see shade names on here, you guys. There's like a nude and a pink, but look at, they're so little. I want to say this was like $5 or something. It wasn't too bad, and I wanted to try their makeup. So it has a nude on one side. Haven't swatched it. Very light, like sheer, like not full coverage at all. On the other side is like a hot Barbie pink. So let's not break that off. This one looks like it's a matte, and it is bright, you guys. Dang bright. And then I got a bunch of the NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks. So I got 5, because that's the kind of person I am. I can't just get one nude lipstick. I have to get 5 different shades of nude lipstick. So I'll swatch all of these for you. I think I need to take these off really quickly. So this first one is 11 in Baby Doll. So this is a light, very light nude. This is the peachier toned one for sure. And I thought this would look really bad on me, but it actually made me look tan, so that was awesome. So yeah, kind of a peachy nude. That's Baby Doll. And then there is a pinker nude, which is Lace Detail. And it's really similar to Baby Doll, right? So Baby Doll and Lace Detail, very similar, but this one's a little bit pinker, which technically goes better with my skin tone, but it looks like a lot darker in the camera, but they're actually very, very similar. Then this is Bedtime Flirt. This one is a darker pinky peach brown toned nude. It's kind of hard to describe. I'll let you guys be the judge right there. It's almost like a redder toned nude, I guess. Still very light, but it's a little bit darker, so it doesn't look, it doesn't really make me look tan anymore, which is kind of disappointing, but it looks good. And then Corset, which is, I think they classify it as like a grayish, so it's like a gray toned beigey nude. Yeah, see, grayy nude. These are interesting though. The formula is kind of weird. They're like, I don't know how to describe it. They're a moussey texture, but then when you put it on your lips, it feels like really weirdly creamy and like dry at the same time. Like it feels like a dry cream. It's very different. And the last one is Honeymoon, and I think this is the darkest one that I got. There was also another one, I want to say it was Embellishment, that was like purple, that I really wanted to get, but it's always sold out everywhere. This is like the darkest, brownest of all of them, and it's a little bit purple toned, but not like super. Right there. So light to dark. Very pretty. Do you want me to say them again? What they each are. So this first peachy tone nude is Baby Doll, and then the second one is Lace Detail. This third one right here is Bedtime Flirt. The grayish is Corset, and this kind of browny grayish nude is Honeymoon. And the last thing, I believe, I think this is the last thing, you guys, we're almost done, is the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick, and I haven't opened this one. I've only tried one of these. It's like a hot pink, and I think I liked it, although I've heard that a lot of people don't love it. But this is the color Vintage, and I actually think I saw this one on Instagram. It looks like it's supposed to be a very like dark purple, so we'll see how it looks swatched. I can't totally remember. It's so pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. Probably not until like fall and winter, but it's like a deep burgundy, cranberry, plum. I don't know how to describe it. It's really pretty though. And yeah, I'm down for that color. All right, well now I can actually put all of these into my collection. I've been like hoarding them like a crazy person and not being able to use them on a regular basis because I forget about them because they're in here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoy hauls, and if you do, give it a thumbs up so I know that you enjoy them, and leave comments in the comment section below letting me know what you want to see next, if you liked this, you know, all that jazz. And my social media will be linked down in the description below. I have a Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, which you'll be able to see over here, but the actual links will be down below, so you can go check it out on mobile or desktop, whatever device you're on. That is gonna be it for me today. I hope you guys stuck around all the way to the end. I understand if you didn't, this is gonna be a long video, but thanks for watching if you did, and until next time, I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye! So I didn't review this one for you because I want to be able to use this later on. The new ColourPop Matte X lipstick in the color, I want to say Boa. I also have a review of those